Well, here's the XR650R. Actually have a guy volunteering to take this out to Morgan at Highland Cycle out there in Montrose, Colorado. So look Morgan up. He's going to be the mechanic on this project. So got a guy that's willing to take it out there. So I don't even have to do that. So it saves me time, saves me gas money. Yeah, that's a big help. So I'm going to wash the bike, but I'm also going to take off things I'm going to keep, like fender pack, highway dirt bike sustain on. I have extra new guards, and they're dirty from the road grime. I will get this off. I'm not going to take this off right now, but Trail Tech doesn't even make that anymore. I'm just going to keep that. We're probably going to put an LED unit. That's not really that efficient on this bike. We'll have to come up with a battery solution. But as you probably saw in my videos earlier in the year, I put a new brake line on. And I have the Meeker, that's going to stay on. Got a brand new tank, one of these IMS sent, so that will go on. It won't be yellowed, so take this off, I'll get this back. That money can go towards whatever I can sell this for, go towards parts. Bent shifter, IMS sent a new one, so that will go on. Morgan has that. We'll put back on the Adventure peg set from IMS, so I'll get these back. They're well worn. Somebody probably will get those free, or you can give me a few bucks maybe. The Warp 9 rims and hubs, all that stuff come on the bike. Get my plate off. I'm trying to think what else. That's basically how the bike looks, and we'll see what Morgan works his magic. But I'll probably go through a heat gun after I wash the bike and kind of take off some of the stickers I have, old sponsorship. This fender is pretty nice. It's actually converts into a super motard fender, so probably just leave that one on, but maybe we'll put a different one on. It's better than a Honda one, as you know, is that huge red thing that flaps around. This is pretty stout. It has scuffs, but it works really good. Or maybe he knows where who makes this, because I really don't. Brother-in-law bought this for me when I got the bike, so it's been on that long. And yeah, maybe try to get a new one. The seal savers, they were pretty good. These are the long ones. I'm going to reach out to them and see if they'll give a fresh pair. Yeah, I think that's basically it. We'll probably reach out, get some new sprockets and chain, make sure everything else is really good. I saw a cool thing online that it's called a sprocket saver, and it actually uses the whole pinion shaft here to grip, so you have a lot more wider use of threads. I might actually buy that. That might be a donation towards fixing this bike up. I don't know. I'm considering it. And I'll take off all my sponsor stickers. Although, thank you IMS, Wolfman in the past, Senya for the comms, Climb over the years for the various gear and stuff, RMAR because I was the VP. It was a great non-profit motorcycle relief project who this bike is going to be auctioned off for. You can see I've been sporting a sticker a long time. Seal Savers, they didn't really sponsor, but they said they would if I had anything going on, and I never contacted them again. So after I bought all my Seal Savers, so reach out to them and we'll see. Trail Taker, it's been awesome with the mapping. Highland Cycles, of course, Morgan, he's going to be doing everything on the bike. I've always run his sticker just because he's a great guy. Hooked us up for the rim rocker, you know, letting us keep the bikes there and the vehicles and all that stuff. Good guy. And that's who's fixing this bike up. And Stay Trail, obviously awesome players, because, well, they're just a great group of people with a YouTube channel. So yep, that explains those stickers. Explanation of Duluth just because it's funny, and I do wear their pants, but not sponsored. This is my non-sponsored side typically. And yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna get this thing washed here. So you want to see a cool trick? Let's show you. People always complain about these fender bags popping off. Oh, put a notch in. No, use a zip tie. So all you do is put these on where you want them, melt a hole through with like a soldering iron, marks it perfectly, and then you just put the zip tie through here, around in the hole, and it never goes anywhere. All the years I have had my Wolfman bag, I've never lost it. Everyone always like, oh, they fall off. And that goes for all the makes of bags. And if you feel like this has been on here a long time, just put a new zip tie on. There we go. That's all you have to do. Bag comes right off. And throw that to the side. And the holes are pretty small, you know. You don't notice them, but they work really good for those bags. I don't know why people try doing the notch thing and pulling tight. Forget that. Just put it where you need it. Put a hole through, put a zip tie, and that holds it on forever. So there's a helpful tip for y'all. Got the stickers off, got the bike washed. It's not detailed, but you know, just giving it a Morgan without a bunch of crud on it. You know, mechanics hate working on dirty stuff, so that's a tip for you guys. Whether it's a car, whatever, if you can clean it and get it nice, they enjoy working on your stuff. My mechanic back in Michigan on my car would always give me a discount because my car was clean and he didn't have to go under it and have stuff fall on his head. So that's just a pro tip there. I left on these stickers for fun. We're probably going to replace the side covers anyways, all the plastics. So 3 awesome places: IMS Products, Motorcycle Relief, who this bike's the money's going to, and then Highland Cycle. Check out Morgan. I'm interested to see what he does, what he says in his videos on this bike, and see maybe his interpretation of making a dual sport out of this bike. So that's going to be fun. As you can see, this is the fender I was talking about. You just undo the 2 bolts here, and this slides off, and then it's a shorty for super motard. And this fender has worked for everything. You can see the scrapes here. That's from trees, rocks, you know, bending it. And it's stout. It has never broke. All the falls I've had, yeah, it just has not broke. It's awesome. Really enjoy that fender. If I knew who made it, I'd probably get one for the gas gasket. It's universal. You just, you know, put it on. I mean, I like it that much. I think having it strong here, just and it's flexible here, it just has never broke. What can I say? It works. So anyways, here's the bike, and the guy should be getting it that Morgan knows hopefully on the 10th. So then you'll see some videos out there with Morgan and talking about it, and probably saying, oh my god, what did Mark do with this bike? But hey, that's going to be the fun aspect of it also, is a well-used XR650R. Can we basically bring it back, raise money in an auction, and just have an awesome bike at the end when it's done being built? You know, I think I'm going to see if I can get hooked up with a new fin for this bike. I don't know if they still make them. This is a Scott's. I should contact them and see, and there's the part number, so we'll see if they still make it. Maybe get a new one, but this one's, there's a few dings up on the front there, but those could be ground, and that can be kind of polished up. This is an update on the XR650R. This is the bike, how it's going to go to Highland Cycle, Morgan at Highland Cycle out of Montrose, Colorado. Check him out. If you live in the area, you should definitely pay him a visit because he's an awesome guy. Puts on awesome rides himself, and I think he has a ride coming up in January. So I'll have the link in the description, but you're going to have to check that out because that looks like a fun time in St. George, Utah. So anyways, there we have it for this bike, and all cleaned up, ready to go out there. And thank you, I don't know the guy's name yet, that's going to be taking the bike, picking it up, taking it out to Highland Cycles. So thank you very much for that. It's going to save me time, hassle, especially with the family. Hate blowing a whole day just going out there to drop off a bike. And yeah, it's going to be awesome that somebody said, hey, I'll volunteer my time to do that. So thank you very much. Everyone, have a great time, great day, a great weekend coming up because today's Friday. Get out there and ride and have some fun. Have a good one. Bye.